Modern shoes are hurting you, my unexpected journey. I thought I had a foot problem, but it turns out my shoes were the real problem. Let me tell you how I ended up falling down the barefoot shoe rabbit hole. Introduction: the foot pain that changed my life. I don't remember exactly when it started, but I began getting this sharp pain in my right foot, specifically in the fifth metatarsophalangeal joint. Fancy, right? Yeah. I had to Google it too. Basically, the joint by your pinky toe. At first I thought, okay, this is it, some mysterious foot disease, I'm doomed. But there was no bump, no bunion, nothing to see, just pain. So naturally, I did what everyone does, I Googled it. And guess what kept coming up? Shoes. Narrow shoes made by Big Shoe, to be exact. Those expensive sneakers you're wearing right now? Yeah, straitjackets. So I thought, fine, let me try the healthy route. Shoes with arch support, and I'll admit, at first they felt amazing, like my feet were on vacation. But then I realized my arches weren't doing anything. My feet actually felt weaker, like the muscles had clocked out early. I noticed it when walking barefoot. My arch felt weak and flat, like a squid out of water. That's when I stumbled across barefoot shoes. Flat, zero drop, no arch support, wide toe box. I even went a size up, and slowly, the pain started to disappear. But here's the funny part. My feet started changing. They got wider, my toes felt stronger, which was great, but now I needed even wider shoes. And if you've ever tried shopping for barefoot shoes in the US, you know it's more of a hassle than it should be. And yes, they cost more, of course. But now, I can't go back. Regular shoes make my feet feel like they're running a marathon every time I wear them. Turns out, all that soft cushioning was actually forcing my foot muscles to work harder and wearing them out. So yeah, that's my little journey into the barefoot world. And honestly, my feet have never been happier. I'll share the exact steps I took to transition, so you don't wreck your feet trying this yourself. Stick around, because by the end, you won't look at your shoes the same way again. Let's dive in. The conspiracy. Wide at birth, narrowed by design. Baby feet are wide and perfect. Adult feet get crammed into tiny shoes. When did we decide this was okay? For years, brands like Nike, Adidas, Asics, Puma, New Balance, Converse, Vans, and others have pushed the idea that rigid, cramped shoes with thick heels are good for us. But our feet, they keep getting worse. Make it make sense. That's like saying drinking more alcohol will cure your hangover. Imagine some corporate suit saying, what if our shoes actually caused foot problems? Then customers would keep buying our solutions forever. Sounds crazy, but look around, it's working. The damage report. Tight toes, tired knees, cranky back. Bunions. Those ugly, painful bumps on your big toe, they're not random. They're your feet fighting back after years of being trapped in narrow shoes. And all for what? A little style. Here's the kicker. When your feet aren't happy, nothing else is. Your knees ache, your back protests, and your whole body wobbles on a bad foundation. It's like a single loose table leg shaking the whole room. Your athletic performance? Suffering. You're literally running with your feet wrapped in foam and rubber. Think about that. But here's the good news. Your feet are incredibly adaptable. Just like a plant outgrows a small pot, they need space to function properly. In the right environment, they can recover and bounce back like nothing ever happened. The Toolkit. 4 simple tools to rebuild strong, natural feet. Alright, let's get you ready to fight for your feet. Here's what you'll need, besides just wearing a pair of barefoot shoes. Tool 1. Toe socks. Toe socks aren't just a trend. They're a step toward reconnecting with your body. By giving each toe the freedom to move, they help rebuild strength, balance, and awareness from the ground up. They're also a must if you're wearing toe shoes, like Vibram 5 Fingers or Paluva 5 toe shoes. Tool 2. Toe spreaders. Think of these like braces for your toes, gently realigning and supporting them so your feet can work the way they're meant to. Over time, they undo the damage from years of narrow shoes, giving your toes the space to move and function naturally. Tool 3. Textured mats and slippers. Your feet have been deprived of sensory input for years, stuck in cushioned shoes and walking on flat surfaces. Time to wake them up. Textured mats and slippers provide gentle stimulation that reawakens nerve endings, improves balance, and restores your feet's natural way of moving. Tool 4, foot roller. This is like a foam roller for your feet, but with more precision. It helps reduce tension and supports the health of your plantar fascia. You don't need anything fancy. People use wooden rollers, kitchen rolling pins, sturdy bottles, or purpose-made foot rollers. Here is the tip. Keep one under your desk so you can roll your feet while you work. An easy way to sneak in daily relief. The shoe revolution. Why you can't go barefoot overnight. Your shoes might be the biggest thing holding your feet back and you don't even know it. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, or rather the foot in the shoe. Barefoot shoes aren't just a trend, they're built for one thing: natural, unrestricted movement. Wide toe box, check. Flat sole, check. Flexible, like your foot actually is, double check. It's like, what if we made shoes shaped like feet? Sounds obvious, right? Here's the catch, and it's a big one. Don't jump from conventional shoes to barefoot overnight. That's like going from sedentary to marathon runner in a day. Your feet need time to remember how to be feet. The exercise boot camp. Build from the ground up. Time to turn those weak cage feet into strong, free-range feet. Here's your training program. Beach walking. Sand is nature's gym membership. Every step works muscles you didn't know you had, strengthening arches, improving balance, and giving your feet a break from hard surfaces. Plus, it adds gentle resistance and a natural massage. The hand-foot glove challenge. Try picking up small objects, like pens, buttons, socks, or even those evil little Legos, with your toes. You'll look ridiculous, but it forces your toes to work together, improving strength, coordination, and flexibility. Short foot exercise. Make your foot shorter without curling your toes. Pull the ball of your foot toward your heel. It's like doing crunches for your feet. You can start seated, then progress to standing for an extra challenge. Toe Olympics. Toe points, toe curls, toe spreads. Think of it as yoga for your feet. These movements wake up stiff muscles, improve circulation, and give your toes strength and mobility. The walking challenges. Walk on your toes and the balls of your feet, then switch to your heels. Sure, you'll look a little ridiculous, but these drills build strength and muscles you rarely use. Do them regularly, and you'll feel the difference in every step. Calf and tibialis raises. Targeting both the front and back of your lower legs is essential. Calf raises build push-off power, while tibialis raises strengthen neglected muscles that often solve the root cause of knee pain. The transformation. Here's what happens when you free your feet. Your balance improves, your back pain eases, and you start walking like a human again. Not like your feet are trapped in stiff, heavy, overbuilt shoes. You'll feel the ground in a whole new way. And that's the point. Your feet are finally doing what they were designed to do: sense the world beneath you, absorb shock, and keep you balanced. The call to action. I get it. This can feel overwhelming, but every journey starts with a single step. Start small, grab toe socks, walk barefoot at home, and do a few toe curls. Your feet have been patient for years. Now it's your turn to take care of them. If this video helped, hit like and subscribe for more tips to help you move better. And in the comments, share your story. What's your experience with foot pain or barefoot shoes? Until next time, keep those toes spread and those feet free.